everyone, I am Sona from First MCOM SF and my topic is treatment of inter-process profit. First, let me explain what is process costing and what are the important terms in process costing. Process costing means the cost or average over the units produced during the period. It is also a distinct process that involves while converting a raw material into finished goods. Here the raw material has to be passed through two or more process before completion, and the important terms in process costing is normal loss. It is also called a process loss. It is an expected loss in normal condition. The percentage of such loss is anticipated from the past experience of the management, and the abnormal loss it can be seen, and any loss exceeding the normal loss is treated to be an abnormal loss. An abnormal gain is an actual process loss is less than the determined percentage of normal loss is known as the abnormal gain. And scrap value, which is it means some recovering value which is usually disposed of without further treatment. We go to my topic, that is treatment of interprocess profit. Interprocess profit means the output of one process is transferred to next process not at cost price but at the market value. In simple words, the difference between cost price and the transfer price is known as interprocess profit. Let me show the process account format. So this is a process account format. So all expenses are debited and all losses are credited. In this table format, process 2 is inter-process profit. So it is carried forward to process 2 account. So let me explain with a problem so that you are able to understand the treatment of inter-process profit. So in this problem, they have given a two process account, namely process 1 and process 2, and they have given a finished stock account. So the opening stock, direct material, direct wages, factory overhead and closing stock, these are to be debited in process 1 account. So they have also given inter-process profit on opening stock. So they have given 25 percentage on transfer price, it is to be transferred to process 1 account, whereas in 20 percentage of profit on transfer price it is to be transferred to finished stock in process 2 account. So we need to prepare a process 1 and process 2 and finished stock account. So in process 1 account, we have to debit the two opening stock, that is total cost is 7,500 and direct material 15,000 and direct wages is 12,200. So we are adding up, we get 33,700 as amount. So we have to subtract the closing stock amount 3,700, so that we get 30,000 as a prime cost, and we have to add a factory overhead, that is 10,500. So we get a total cost incurred. So they have also given adjustment on profit, that is profit on 25 percentage on transfer price. So we have to assume that transfer price is to be 100 and they have given a profit, so we have to subtract it, we get a cost price as 75. So the profit percentage will be 25 divided by 75. So the total cost incurred is 4500 into 25 by 75, we get profit as 13,500. We have to put in total and profit column. So we get the total amount is 54,000 and cost 4500 and profit 13,500. These amounts need to be transferred to credit side by mentioning the name of process 2, which is to be transferred to process 2 account. So in process 2 account, they have given a opening stock total amount 9,000 and they have also given an inter-process profit on opening stock is 1,500. So this amount 1,500 you need to mention in profit column. Also the profit minus total, we get the cost amount 7,000. And here we are transferring the process to that is 54,000, 40,500, 13,500, which is to be carry forward to process to account. And direct material is 15,750 and direct wages 12,250. So you have to subtract the closing stock 4,500 in total amount, and in cost we need to do some working notes. That is, for closing stock we need to calculate the cost price. That is here the formula is cost divided by total into closing stock. So the total cost is 75,000 and divided by total is 90,000 into closing stock is 4,500. So we get 3,070 as cost price. So we have to so the total minus cost is equal to profit, that is 750. So we are adding up of this item. So we get prime cost 80,000, 85,500 as total amount, and 71,250 as cost price, and 14,050 as profit amount. So we are adding a factory over 4,500 in total and cost. So we get the total cost incurred is 90,000 and 75,750 in cost column and 14,050 in profit column. So we have to add. We have to add a profit 25%, 20 percentage on transfer price. So the total cost incurred is 90,000 into profit percentage is 20 by 80. So we get a profit as 22,500. So the total is 1,12,500 and 75,750 in cost, and profit as 36,750. This amount need to be transferred to finished stock. So in finished stock account, we have to debit the opening stock items, that is 22,500 as total, and in finished stock they have given an inter-process profit on opening stock, that is 8,450. So you have to subtract, we get the cost price 14,250, and we need to carry forward the process to account amount 1,12,500, 75,750 in cost. Cost column, and profit as 36,750. So we are adding up, so we get 1,35,000 in total, and 90,000 in cost column, and 45,000 in price profit column. And we need to credit the closing stock. We need to credit the closing stock, that is 11,250 in total column. They have also given the total sales, that is 1,40,000. So we need to balance the amount. First, we need to balance the total column, that the balance figure comes in a debit side, that is 16,250, and we also need to prepare the statement of profit. The statement of profit, first we need to write the process on account of amount, that is 13,500, and the process to amount 22,500, and we need to add the unrealized profit on opening stock, that is 1,500. We get the 24,000 amount, and minus unrealized profit on closing stock, we get 23,250 as process to amount. And in finished stock we need to do some adjustments, that is 16,250 as finished stock goods amount. Add unrealized profit on opening stock, that is 8,250, minus unrealized profit on closing stock, that is 3,750. So we get the 20,750 as finished stock amount. To add these items, so we get the total profits earned by the company, that is equal to total sales in profit.